Joining us now to talk about how the church is helping in the relief efforts in Kentucky is Edward Bauer, Director of Communications for the Diocese of Lexington. Welcome, Edward.
Thank you very much.
Now, Edward, homes, offices, and communities have been destroyed. Power and electricity is out. Roads are impassable. Even your governor called it one of the worst, most devastating flooding events in state history. Can you describe what you've been hearing?
Yes. First of all, thank goodness our churches and other properties haven't been damaged, water in the basement, a few places, that kind of thing. But the areas surrounding the churches have been devastated. Homes lost, people have lost possessions. It's just been, last year we had flooding in the same areas. I'm told in some areas it's 10 times worse this year.
So less than 1% of the population in eastern Kentucky is Catholic. However, the church is an essential part of the community as the only food pantries in some areas. In your own words, can you tell us why the Catholic Church is such an important part of this community?
The parishes give out food baskets, boxes of food, bags of food, pay utility bills for people on an as-needed basis in a lot of cases. But we do have some food pantries, permanent food pantries that give out food once a week, twice a week in some cases. It's just because of the generosity of the people of the Diocese of Lexington that we are able to be one of the main providers of services in these areas. Statewide, there are 70 approximately agencies, cooperating nonprofits, churches, Catholic Charities of Lexington, and others coordinating with the disaster relief.
And as you mentioned, you are going to be so crucial in dealing with this storm and the damage and just the absolute destruction to people's lives. Now, your storm has some your church has some flooded basements, but nothing too crazy. Has anything else prevented your team from helping those in need?
Well, it's just access. Some of the areas, the roads are completely washed out. For example, I was speaking with the lady who's the parish life director in Hazard, at Mother of Good Counsel in Hazard, Kentucky. They're up on a hill, but the city all around them is filled with water, flooded. And I wasn't even sure. I haven't heard from her today. They weren't even sure that the priest who comes in to say mass on the weekend was going to be able to get there. So the roads are in very bad shape, and that's one of the things that we're most worried about, is trying to find a place to deliver, a central point to deliver the materials that are needed so it can be distributed to those around. But that's been one of the challenges.
Thank you so much for speaking with us today. We are praying for you here in Brooklyn. Edward Bauer, Director of Communications for the Diocese of Lexington, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the prayers.
Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti, anchor of Currents News. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button on this video. And if you want to see more content just like it, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, because we are putting your faith in the news.